Stricklen with GeekWire Studios here at AWS Reinvent, and I want to talk to you now about AI relevance. I'd like to introduce you to my guest, joined now by Sebastien Paquet. He is with Coveo, the Vice President of AI Strategy. Tell me a little bit about Sebastien. What is Coveo and what is the fundamental problem it solves?
Yeah, Coveo is providing a SaaS solution for enterprise search. So we have two main lines of business. For knowledge, we can provide search and generative answering solutions so that we can answer any employee or end user questions they have. And for the other line of business, which is commerce, we provide product discovery and recommendations on their website.
So that is really 360 for so many businesses, right? Both what's going on internally and externally.
Exactly, so we can support both when the customer is actually buying a product, and afterwards when he has issues or questions, we can answer them afterwards.
What makes Coveo's RAG as a service different than maybe other retrieval solutions on the market?
It's really that we have fully assembled the whole RAG system. So we provide a fully managed system that can index any data sources within an enterprise. And we can do so securely so that we index the permission rights on the documents at the same time as the content. So we can do secured search. And the RAG as a service part is that we have also implemented MCP servers, APIs that can easily be integrated with agentic solutions so that agents can have an access to the enterprise data securely. And why RAG as a service is that important is that once you have all these agents connected to your enterprise data, then they can be really grounded and have the right answer and not hallucinate something they found online. And you can better control the retrieval. So really easy to spawn multiple MCP server within Coveo for different use cases.
I want to talk about how Coveo helps organizations move from that sort of GenAI experimentation into something much more concrete at scale. Tell me a little bit about that.
So once you have the retrieval layer solved for you, then when you're building POCs, it's really easy. It takes just some minutes to configure a new MCP server, for example, to scope your data to what you need for your POC and to build your POC. But once you're done with your POC, you're already on the production system. So it's really easy to scale that to production because all the complex data requirements, security, AI committee, data committee, everything is already done and supported. So once you're done with your POC, you can move to production really fast, and you're sure that the data the agent will have access to will only be the data you want it to have access to.
One of the things that we're talking a lot about here at AWS Reinvent in 2025 is trust, guardrails, and security as it pertains to so many different aspects of generative AI, agentic AI, and how it all comes together. I'm curious from your perspective, given that we weren't even really having these conversations broadly 4 or 5 years ago, what direction do you see your line of work going? What is exciting to you right now in your field?
Exciting about the agentic and where it's going. What's really interesting is that now you have software that can understand us better than before, that can talk our language, and that can answer us in our language. And also with the latest reasoning models that can reason on what you want it to do and accomplish complex tasks with it. So I think I see a future where we're going to have multiple agents within an enterprise, all grounded within the enterprise information using a Coveo platform, for example, but afterwards providing different actions to the different either employees, departments, or end user of the company. So I think it's really an exciting moment. Everything is changing so fast, new technologies every day. So, but really happy for that, and it's really exciting for someone like me to build on top of that.
What is the advantage for someone like you to attend a conference like AWS Reinvent?
It's really important for us, one, to learn. So learn the new stuff's coming out, learn what the other companies are doing with agents, with LLMs, talk to the AWS specialists directly that are building these new services so that we can get insights on how to better use them and how to plan our own roadmap against their roadmap so that we don't build the same thing they're building, for example. So it really allows us to accelerate our own development and to learn from everyone here.
Is there a use case that Coveo is particularly proud of, where people were able to take your offerings and either A, respond better to customer demand or improve processes internally in the way you described?
I think what we've built with relevance generative answering, so our solution for generative answers, is really special because we have made a fully managed solution. We manage all the prompt complexity. We can optimize the prompt for a specific use case. We have a system where our end users, end customers can be really confident enough to put in front of their end users. So we have really hardened the system so that they can put that live on their website, answering questions from their customers, and be sure that we won't impact badly their brand, that we will answer with the tone they want to answer, that we will protect their brand, and that they will be able to answer their customers. And what we've seen is that customers can deflect 20 to 30% of their cases, meaning that users find the answer they're looking for on their website by themselves. They're more happy with that. And for our customers, they save money because they don't have to answer questions on their support center.
Sebastien, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you. Really nice talking to you.
I'm Steph Stricklen. You're watching GeekWire Studios.